Alright, so we're back. And sure enough, I didn't quick save where I thought I did. An enemy can see us. Not sure who or where from. Oh. So at the moment I'm just heading down into the S.T.O.N.K.E.R base. I've got a couple things to drop off, weapons to sell, a couple of small side sort of quests to complete. One of said side quests is to bring some flesh meat to the S.T.O.N.K.E.R base. So I'm gonna try and pop that guy. I can do so without running myself into an anomaly or an ambush. There you go. Cool. Game's still a little stuttery at times. I'm not entirely sure why. My PC can well and truly handle S.T.O.N.K.E.R. I think it's just something to do with spawning in a life. It's not as bad as it was when I first started playing this again, so... But yeah, it's been about 2 years since I last played a S.T.O.N.K.E.R game. And the last S.T.O.N.K.E.R game I played was actually this mod, called Chernobyl, back when it first came out. This is release client 1.5, I think. This is the most up-to-date version, but it is nearly a year old at this point. I'm not actually certain if they've ceased work on it, or if they're just, you know, kind of hunkered down, cranking through a lot of stuff without putting out any public releases, but either way, it's a lot more complete than last time I played it. It's pretty impressive, really, for a mod. And very enjoyable. I suppose I've got to swap mags before I get fucking bumped here in the reeds. And pop a quick save. Because you can never quick save often enough in S.T.O.N.K.E.R. Okay, on my last transit through here, that was S.T.O.N.K.E.R that controlled the old church. I have a sneaking suspicion there's bandits up ahead in this tower, so we'll quickly glass that. I know you probably can't see real well because of the darkness, but... Oh yep, sure enough. Enemies over there. And our Hercules is worn off. Okay, I'm gonna get a little closer, just so I have a clear shot. Another one there. Yeah, there is. Shit. Ah, not anymore. But there is a guy up ahead coming out of the reeds. Scare him off. It's just up here somewhere. I do have a single VOG which I could have blasted into the reeds to flush him out, but I don't want to waste it. I want to save that for something genuinely scary. And we'll pop another quick save. So I'm quite certain he's right next to me at this stage. It's right there. Oh shit, there's another one in the tower. Right. Now we should be good. Already pretty overweight because I'm carrying a lot of weapons to sell. So I don't want to scavenge anything that isn't genuinely worth carrying. Bandits have moved back into the pump house, I see. Good shit. Well, I don't have to go near them at the moment. That'll be a job for later to clear them out. Again, I've done it that many times at this point. Oh, he's got a Beretta. I'll take that. Scorpion. Whoop. Now we've got to sort through this. Unload that. That's kind of in crap condition. So is that, actually. Keep that ammo. He doesn't have anything I need. Ooh, RPK. Don't mind if I do. That's in good nick. We'll keep that. Let's see. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Still overweight. Ditch the PB and the Beretta. Oh, that's not going to be enough. Oh, repair kit. Okay, we'll get rid of the AK. AK-74s are probably the least valuable of all the shit I'm carrying, so I'm going to get rid of that. Still overweight, fuck my life. Get rid of the other 74, and we're back under. Ooh, SH-18. Whoa, just under. Okay. We should now be good to head back to the Clear Sky base. What's that? Friendlies. And that's stock down there. So I'll head in there, run all my little errands, and then sleep off the... I'll sleep through the night, so when I wake up, it's nice and bright and you can actually see what I'm doing.
Все, музыкальная пауза.
Now, because I just installed this release client yesterday, it means that in my infinite wisdom I forgot to back up all my LTX files from the old version of Call of Chernobyl, and I'd modified those myself quite heavily to change things like movement speed, values of weapons, trade inventories, stuff like that, so... Unfortunately, I've lost all that. I could probably pull some of the files from Call of Pripyat and Shadow of Chernobyl, maybe? I don't know. Either way, that's not a big deal. It doesn't take long to go back through and modify them. I'm just going to try and remember what it was I changed. S.T.O.N.K.E.R is one of those lovely games where you can do a lot of tweaking with nothing more than Notepad. And considering I learned to mod games on Notepad, that makes me happy.
Давай.
Приветствую.
Oh, we're gonna get some decent money out of this haul. I mean, comparatively speaking, that is. Gunsmith kit. Oh man, that's actually really heavy. Holy shit. Do I sell it? Do I sell it? Nah. Still inside my weight limit, just I can keep that. Oh. Sell these off. I mean, some people keep the patches, some people sell them. I usually just sell them. You don't make much money off of them, but whatever. Okay. So that's everything we needed to do here. Go ahead in for a snooze. And head off tomorrow. Not entirely sure where to. We will see where the zone takes us. Well, we slept through a blowout.
Давай, выкладывай скорее.
Now, I actually have a worthwhile detector, which I found in a stash, so what I might do is head up to some of these anomalies. Just not sure which ones. Maybe Fermi and God's Acre. Who's that? I think he might be Judy. Still amazes me how after all this time, S.T.O.N.K.E.R still actually looks really good. I mean, it looks dated, you can tell it's an older game, but not in a bad way. The environments are still some of the best looking, in my opinion. At least under certain lighting conditions. You know, X-Ray begins to show its age sometimes, but it's still quite an impressive engine, and for its time it was probably one of the best looking anywhere. Like, you've got to remember that the original S.T.O.N.K.E.R came out quite a long time ago. That's why I was still in school. I think it was like 2005 or 2006 or something. S.T.O.N.K.E.R was one of those games that was slated to release but kept getting pushed back, and people were sure it wasn't going to happen, like what ended up happening with Duke Nukem and Half-Life 2. I wish the same could be said for Ep 3, but now we know that's not going to happen. Or at least not under Valve's auspices. They'd rather make hats and trading card games, apparently, but anyway. So S.T.O.N.K.E.R is quite an old game, and the X-Ray engine itself is quite old. But when Stalker came out, it had parallax mapping, which was something you really only ever saw in benchmark software, and you know, really fancy renders. It had incredibly good lighting, like probably the best lighting at its era, especially indoors. The outdoors lighting can be a bit janky at times. And S.T.O.N.K.E.R had this weird thing going on. It still has, especially like the world space, not so much the weapons now because I'm using Arsenal Overhaul. But walked right past where I wanted to go. S.T.O.N.K.E.R had this funny thing where, because most of the textures were photo textures, it had this really odd, unique look to it. Like a lot of older games did use photo textures, and S.T.O.N.K.E.R was kind of like a throwback to that almost, because by that stage it was not really done anymore. Now, knowing my luck, there will not be any artifacts in here. Oh, skirted a anomaly there. Yeah, it looks like there's nothing in there, unfortunately. So that's God's Acre. Yeah, we'll do Fermi. Should be just up. Oh, I've gone past it again. I'll go left here. It's pretty easy to get lost here in the swamp. Do I hear... What's that? That sounds like either a Chimera or a Pseudo Giant. Either one is very bad news. Well, it hasn't seen me yet, so I'm just gonna skedaddle. But we've got a big firefight happening over here. Machine shed. Not really my business. Not yet. I'll be heading out that way. So just before I started the stream, I took the machine shed from the military, so that's probably the military moving back in after Stalkers took it, I would imagine. Okay, that really doesn't sound good. That really doesn't sound good, but I think it's over there. So it's far enough away. Pretty sure that's a Chimera. Not sure what happened down there where those stalkers were that I passed earlier, but as long as whatever that was that shot at them doesn't come near me. Spook them. Oh, Jesus. It's getting sporty over there. Hey, we got an artifact. Just gotta try and grab it without getting my ass toasted. mama's beads. I'll probably sell one of them, I don't need to. So a fucking RPG. That sounded like a fucking RPG. Let's not go there. Let's not go anywhere near that place. Ah, Jesus. Such is life in the zone. Kind of tempted to hit up the fault line here. Another grenade. I should probably go help those stalkers out, but I really don't want to get involved, to be quite honest with you. And there's enough of them around, they should be able to help each other. Now, what does concern me is what's going on up here. I had to guess the military's probably trying to retake that position. Oh, there's definitely enemy in here.
Прикрой меня, прикрой!
Yep, soldiers. It's gonna flank me. Try to. Somewhere. Maybe a stalker. Oh, frame rate drop there. There's definitely more around. So, I do get frame rate drop in places still. Shit, he's down. I'm gonna go help him in a minute. I just want to clear this first. Butterfly mine. Fucking M14, really? Okay, well. Holy Jesus! Look at this dude! Look at all this shit. Holy fuck. Oh my god. This guy is fucking loaded to the eyeballs. Fucking RMR. USP with an RMR. Jesus. Now, can I don't think so. Don't think I can put... Yeah, no, I need something with a rail to do that, unfortunately. I mean, I know that fucking aim point needs a rail. But I wonder if there's rail adapters in this. I can't remember. Like the B13 adapter. You can get an armor with RHS. Okay, now where's that guy that dropped the stalker down here? Oh, getting a bit stormy out. Oh shit. Don't tell me they killed him. Good. Oh. Oh. I think I'm good, he says, as an MI-24 appears. Shit. Please ignore me. That's actually in decent condition. I might keep it and sell it. And just ditch it if I have to run. Oh. Oh my lord. Right, no, that can go away. Finding a PKM in this is not all that uncommon. A lot of guys carry them. Like usually a military patrol will have one PKM in the group. You see some stalkers with them as well, but finding a PKM in good condition, now that's not very common. Might be able to flog the AK to one of these guys, just get rid of some weight. Might be able to buy some food off them too. Because I am hungry. Breakfast.
Привет, бро.
This guy want any jobs done? No, there isn't anything he wants me to do. That's right, I didn't take a fucking AK. I can actually sell that for a substantial amount of money, so I'm gonna hold on to it. I did, however, pick up some other shit I don't actually need. I'll sell him that. I'm not really into eating fleshes. He can have the butterfly mine because I don't trust myself with it. I'd probably blow myself up. Aim point. You know what? He can have some pistol ammo too because I'm carrying way too much of that shit. I'll buy that. Give him that. Happy days. Oh, I know what I should do. I should actually check and see if the Gunslinger mod for Call of Pripyat ever ended up coming out. Oh! I try to save the game and it kills itself. RIP. Oh, well, I think that might be it for S.T.O.N.K.E.R for now. I might play some more later. If I do, I'll probably stream it.